tell us what we need to fix, Lisa.
So I have a crucial ligament damage behind my knee.
Right.
I have, which affects my whole hip area.
Right.
But many years ago I was slammed against a steel rail and twisted a rib in my back, and it affects my shoulder, which then comes up into my neck here as well.
Right, okay. Right, we are going to do that bit first. I thought we might do the shoulder first, but it looks like we're doing that first. Right, so I don't have to try. There's no trying to do the healing. I'm an instrument. My body, whole body is an instrument. I just ask God for healing. And usually the answer is yes. If the answer is no, my hands don't move. And it's very, very, very rare that that happens. Okay, God bless. Right, so I've just got to concentrate a little bit there. What they do is they're just scanning the whole area. It's gone really cold for me, and I'm like, is there an air conditioning vent that I'm also sat under? And I don't think there is. I think that's, can you feel that coldness as well? It's very tangible, isn't it? If somebody would like to step forward and just place your hands between her knee and my hands, you'll feel there's a cold breeze. Yeah, come on. Anybody? You can feel the coldness? Yeah. It's like they're using cold air. You feel that? It's like a breeze. And I'm looking because I'm like, I'm sure there must be an air conditioning vent because it's that obvious. Now, when I was told of my gift, this is 25 years ago, I got to meet two of my guides physically. The first one appeared on the London Underground. He'd got blue eyes, white hair. If you want to read the story, it's my first book, medium rare. It's on special tonight for $10. It's an awesome rate. And everything in that book is absolutely as it happened. So he told me I was here as a healer and a teacher. Don't forget the ones that can't see. The ones will still feel the vibration. And then about a week later, I met the second guide. The second guide, again, in physical life. Any other people could see him. And he asked me if I accepted the responsibility for what I came here to do. And I was like, well, I don't really know what I've come here to do. And as time has unfolded, it's become clearer. When I awoke 25 years ago, I was shown a not nice scenario on the earth. And I knew that the time would come where I had to use my gift so that people would listen to me so that I could warn them about what was about to happen. I got activated 4 weeks ago, all right? And the two things you've got to watch for, guys, are compulsory vaccination. That goes against our free will. Our newspapers are being manipulated. It's all pro-vaccine. There's no counter-argument. I'm not anti-vaccine. I'm pro-good science. And the other thing is your 5G. You've got to watch for it. And there's a sheet at the back. Help yourself to as many of those as you like. Don't take my word for it. Go do your own research, okay? But we need to act over the next 18 months to look after freedom of speech. Our own personal freedom will be taken away if 5G comes in. 5G is a weapon, it's a surveillance device, and it can be used to kill you. Yeah, so we've got to wake up. They're spending $17 trillion on it. Only the very, very wealthy can afford that technology. Right, have a walk around, see how that knee feels. Isn't that cool?
That's great. I just felt it going up my leg.
Yeah.
The cold, just tingle up my leg. But
Awesome.
That was like,
Yeah. And so I have my gift, but you know, to know that what she's given, what she's expected.
I've done it a long time.
Wow.
Oh,
Awesome. So now we're doing the shoulder. All right. So it's not hard for me to fix things, but for 25 years I've known that the time would come that I've got to tell you guys what is happening, all right? And do your own research. Do your own research. Research what happens with our money in New Zealand, that's key. Yeah, our money is printed by the Reserve Bank. We're in debt to other countries and certain individuals on the planet. And when they want to cause a recession, they just withdraw how much money or credit is available to us, and they can do that to us like that. And so we as a nation, we have to take back control over our own money and credit. Otherwise, somebody offshore can just do that and create a recession where you've got no money, no jobs, factories closed, businesses closed. So that's the first thing a proper government has to do. Right, see how the shoulder feels.
I've always had movement.
Yeah.
It's just there's a constant pain. It's always
Right,
been,
okay.
But the pain's gone in my neck, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Now, it used to be once a month, one Thursday a month, I have an online Facebook group. It's called Thrive with Jeanette Wilson. And traditionally we've done things like tarot readings and clairvoyance and finding your life purpose and clearing your fears, all stuff like that. More recently we've looked at what is happening in the world, and this Thursday my special guest is a lady called Lisa who is the creator of Lisa's Hummus. Yeah, and she's founded the Awareness Party, a political party, and her group has joined with Social Credit. And she's my special guest, and we're talking about what can we do in the light of the media not being trustworthy, because they sure as hell aren't. When did you last see a decent piece of investigative journalism? Like years. I don't know where they've all gone, but they're not around. And her main aim is to get food security for New Zealand, so that no matter what happens on the world scene, New Zealanders can all eat. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me, so she's my special guest. That's this Thursday. It's a free online session on Thrive with Jeanette. My thinking is about just alerting people to what's happening, but then telling you what you need to do. Not in a dictatorial way, but in saying, look, this is what you can do in your local communities, this is how you keep yourself safe, this is what we can do as a people. That was a bit different, not done one of them before.
Yeah, I felt the pressure going out of my head. Yeah. It's like, wow. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Whoa.
Thank you.